We are in New York City on the heels of watching Hell's Kitchen. It is the Broadway show that shows the life and music of Alicia Keys, and I'm so happy to be joined by Camille A. Brown. She is choreographer for Hell's Kitchen, along with being Tony Award nominated multiple times, choreographer and director. Great to have you, Camille.
Thank you for having me.
So it was wonderful to watch the show last night.
Great.
Such an impact, and I want to start with your involvement. How did you get involved with Hell's Kitchen?
Yeah, I mean, I call myself the baby of the team because I know that Kristoffer Diaz and Alicia have been in, this show has been in development for 13 years. And I know Michael Greif had been on for some time, so I was the last one to come on board.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And speaking of Alicia, what was her inspiration for the story? Because this is kind of a slice of her 17-year-old Ali.
Yes.
Is the star of the show.
Yes, and it's inspired by Alicia's life, but it is not the story of Alicia Keys. You know, I think it's really important for people to know that that her story is the seed, and then Kristoffer Diaz did a springboard from that and came to create Hell's Kitchen.
And in Hell's Kitchen, we see a lot of varieties of dance styles.
Yes.
What was your vision for it, and what different types of dance did you incorporate?
Yeah, all kinds. I mean, I'm originally born and raised in New York City. I'm from Jamaica, Queens, New York. So I wanted it to be reflective of New York, and New York is not a monolith. There are so many individuals that make up this heartbeat of New York City. So it, for me, called for us to have different styles. So there's African, there's jazz, there's tap, there's hip hop, there's modern dance, there's a jambalaya of sorts in the work.
You addressed one of my questions in regards to New York City as a character, and you really did accomplish that with the different dancing styles. And then how much did you pull in from your own growing up, born and raised in New York City, just like Alicia Keys?
Oh yeah, everything. I mean, I started taking the subway at 13. I went to LaGuardia High School, which is also known as the Fame School. And so I observed a lot of things every day. So when I was tasked with creating New York City on the stage, that's what I accessed.
Absolutely. And when it comes to, as far as your background, when did you first fall in love with dance? When did you first start training for dance?
Yeah, my mom put me into everything. I played the clarinet, I went to gymnastics, I went to swimming, and I also went to dance. And dance was the thing that my mother said I was over the moon for. And I have a small voice now, but 40 years ago it was much smaller than it is now. So I was teased a lot. So talking out loud, class participation, these weren't things that I really ran to because I was nervous about being teased. So movement became a safe space for me where I could really express how I feel.
Oh, that's really cool. And so along those lines, how is it that you've risen to the highest level in your profession, in choreography, in dance? What made it different for you? I mean, along with your talent.
I'm a Black woman, and so when I started choreographing professionally, I thought that I needed to take an alias. And I was very young at that point, but you know how female writers used to take aliases.
A pen name, sure.
You know, so I thought I had to do that as a choreographer because I didn't know nearly as much as I know now, but I knew that as a Black woman, it would be different, and the playing field was uneven. I would say focus on your work and stay on the task, and this playing field is uneven. But what they cannot take away from you is your work.
That's great advice. I want to talk about one of the things that a previous interview I saw you do, and you talked about how in your choreography you came up with this idea, all right, in Girl on Fire, let's let the dancers be the fire.
Yeah.
Elaborate on what that means and what we see.
I wanted each piece to have a different feeling and a different temperature in a world, and I just tried to just think out of the box, and I thought, okay, well, if if it's not working that the dancers are representing people in the space, maybe they represent the element of fire. We put together gestures that were based on the element of fire. And so I was inspired and created the movement for Girl on Fire.
You know, being in the theater last night, watching it on Broadway,
Yeah.
it does feel smaller and more intimate than, say, other venues you'll perform, the show will be performed at, including the Straz in Tampa. So how do you make all those adjustments for different venues and different theaters?
It's important for me to make sure that I just sit in front of the middle of the stage and look at the audience and the distance and, you know, is there a mezzanine or different things like that. And so for me, that's how I gauge how much energy I shoot out. So there definitely will be conversations based on the size about temperature, about energy, pushing, when to hold back, things like that.
Thank you so much.
Thank
We can't wait to
you.
see Hell's Kitchen in Tampa at
Yes.
the Straz.
Yes.
Appreciate your time today. Camille A. Brown, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
A couple things to mention with that. So when she talked about, you know, having a small voice and being self-conscious about it when she was younger, and, you know, it makes you realize dancers really express themselves through their movement, not through their voice. So that was cool for her to take that time and explain all of that, because we don't talk to choreographers all of that often, because they are just expressing themselves with their bodies.
What you had said too when we were catching up while you were up there, you were like, wait, these dancers are incredible. I mean, that was the aspect that you and I really had fun talking about. So I'm so glad you got to talk to the choreographer.
I love the musicals with the amazing dance aspect. That's my favorite.
You can tell what we did, right?
Yes.
We were not singers, we like to dance.
We were the dancers, but oh gosh, the singing off the charts, like I said. But watching that on Broadway in New York, you're reminded how small the theaters, how small the venues are there.
Yeah.
I mean, I should say they feel very intimate. That's how you feel when you're in the theater. And Straz Center feels like it's going to be a bigger space.
Oh, it's
for them,
grand.
right? So they're going to, it'll be interesting to see how the show comes to life. I mean, maybe even, you know, you saw the sets, how cool they were, the way they recreated Alicia Keys' apartment in Hell's Kitchen and moving the elevator up and down. But it's remarkable. You have to see it. You have to see it when it comes to Straz Center.
That's right. And really, that's why we did this, was to be able to give you an all-access look. Now, we want to actually share when it is going to be playing at Straz Center. In fact, there's the information. Check it out for yourself, everybody. March 24th through April 4th of 2026.
That's right. Renewals and new season tickets are on sale now, though, so you can take advantage of that. Tickets for individual shows will go on sale later. So definitely be a special night if you want to get out there and see Hell's Kitchen when it is here in Tampa. I highly recommend it. You will not be disappointed.
Good.